first started working for Metro PCS,
Oh, God.
they were paying me under the table.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I did with the first paycheck was go to Gators because I had never been nightclubbing.
Gotcha. I've never been clubbing.
It's,
I've been to only a few bars on a few occasions.
yeah, it's dumb. If you,
It can be fun sometimes.
well, yeah, I mean, like, the first time I went, I was meeting up with a friend of mine, Kim, not that Kim. I know a crap ton of Kims. And only one version of that name scares the shit out of me.
KYM, huh?
No, it was KIM.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone.
Everyone thinks it's KYM? That's funny.
KY Jelly in the morning. But I met up with her and the conversation turned to what drugs we've all done. I was like, nothing. As I sat there like...
Going and listing and listing and listing. Oh, man.
As they went, you know, I've been on PCP and LSD and this and that.
All the acronyms.
Yeah.
MDMA.
MDMA, ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, FOX, FUCK. Wow.
FUCK.
Everyone can get on FUCK, and it's legal, and it's free. But you have to pay for it in Vegas.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So what was your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite part of the movie would be probably the end.
The end?
Well,
What specific part?
every scene is nothing camera, but every scene was like almost exactly like the animated movie.
It was.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
It was really good. Like there's a lot of differences though.
Yeah,
but they have those like key images and those key lines. Like I liked though that those lines that are like that we all know and love aren't like the focus.
No, they aren't.
Like Lumiere has a lot of really quotable lines.
Yeah.
But they're subtly put in there so you still get that effect, but not it's not like you're watching the same movie. They
It's just
what were you saying about they should have kept the beast the same?
like, you know how he was this hulking thing? Like, for some weird reason or other, like, they take these badass, big-ass monsters.
And minimize them a little bit?
Yeah, minimize them. Like,
I don't know though, I liked the way that they had him look. I liked it actually a lot.
Alright.
I know that I've heard that criticism about Gaston though.
His chin wasn't that fun.
He's not smart.
No, he is not.
Yeah, I heard people have that criticism about Gaston because he's not like completely over exaggeratedly huge, and I'm like, I mean, for one, the proportions of Gaston to find on an actual man is like impossible, and a man that needs to be able to act and sing. Yeah, that's pretty impossible because he's about as exaggerated as the original Barbie.
Yeah, he is.
But he was one of my favorite parts.
Oh my god.
He nailed his part so well. He was Gaston.
He was Gaston.
I loved him and the guy, I can't even remember his name at the moment, that does The Beast. I love them both. They're good. They actually have like really good musical talent in my opinion.
Yeah. like, one of the things that popped up in my mind was the fact that
LeFou? Yeah.
That LeFou had this whole entire thing organized when that musical number.
Oh, Gaston?
Yeah.
The Gaston musical number?
Gaston.
Mm-hmm.
And that got me thinking, like, holy shit, this town at this particular time has to cheer this man up whenever he's depressed. Some serious shit must have gone down, because you saw him like running around just being like, oh, okay guys, you know the part, you know the
good point, very good point. Like, what the hell are they afraid of? What happens when you see what happens when Gaston gets angry.
He dies.
He gets angry at Maurice.
He does. He punches the crap out of him. And then again, LeFou's like, hey Gaston, remember the war? Yeah. Remember all the widows? Widows. And then he like
big old goofy grin.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry, my future father-in-law. Worse is like, fuck you, you're not marrying my daughter.
I love at the end when Josh Gad LeFou, he's like, well, I was on Gaston's side, but he and I are in a bad place right now, so I'm switching sides.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes.
Yes, because in the original, they beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know if they did it intentionally. Like when they originally wrote the script, if they wanted him that part, or if they decided because of who they had playing him. Because you know who Josh Gad is, right? He did the voice of Olaf on Frozen.
Yeah.
And he's a really like well-loved person. Like, you watch him and you just are like, you can't help but like smile when you look at him. So it's like, to see him be the bad guy, I think probably breaks a lot of people's hearts. Like, well, to be the minion of the bad guy, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think they kind of did that intentionally, because everyone loves him so much. But I could be wrong. I seriously love him though. That was...
Oh yeah.
He was hilarious.
I love the fact that... G-A-S-T. I think there's another T in there somewhere. It's just now occurring to me that I'm illiterate and never had to spell it out loud. Gaston!
Gaston. Yeah, that was the best.
Oh yeah. Like, I love the fact that at the end, there were two interracial couples, and Gaston hooked up with one of the discount musketeers.
LeFou?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the one that
Gaston.
the one that was actually dressed up as a girl. Technically, there was a transgender moment in the movie too.
Yes.
So you have, I believe Disney even confirmed that LeFou is their first openly gay character in the show, or in a movie, or portrayed in a Disney movie. Yeah. Okay, so first openly gay character, a transgender moment when the guy gets put in the one of the Three Musketeer guys.
Yeah, they get put in the dress.
And he's all happy about it. And then you're right, at the end there's what, Lumiere and Plumette. Yeah. And then the Maestro and Madame the wardrobe and the piano.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. That's a very good point. Did you catch the real subtle part with Mrs. Potts?
Yes.
And the guy from the village?
Yes.
Did you catch that he was the guy from the beginning that was saying he forgot something but couldn't remember what it was, but that he would remember it eventually? Yeah. Yeah, that was him. I loved it. I was like, oh, that's so sweet.
Oh my god.
Because all of the villagers forgot about all the people that from the castle.
And then Mr. Cogsworth was like, back into a clock, back into a clock.
Ian McKellen, love him. So many big names, and you didn't even realize it because they're all housewares.
Oh yeah. Boop.
There's light. That's awful light.
That is horrifying light.
I'll get better light.
Better light. Better light is good. Not this creepy lighting. Oh man. Like, that whole movie was absolutely
That's not really helping. There you go.
For the love of God, stay. 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 Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is really, really bright.
That is really
and
good.
we are like super whitewashed.
Yeah. Well, that's snowman mode for you.
Snowman? That make you look like snowmen.
Yeah, we're not melting yet.
Speaking of melting, Josh Gad,
Oh.
Olaf, LeFou.
LeFou was awesome.
It's awesome. I need to send you this video I saw the other day of them all doing. They're at the Jeff Corden show. I think it was Jeff Corden.
On occasion.
No, well, I think it's I think that's his name, Jeff Corden, right?
Yeah.
Late show with Jeff Corden on CBS, maybe?
Yeah, on CBS.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. But he had some of the cast from Beauty and the Beast. He had Gaston, LeFou, and I believe the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
And they were running out in front of the studio and dancing in the street in the crosswalk. While the crosswalk was on, so while people are parked at their headlights, it was absolutely hilarious. I'll send it to you.
God.
It was funny.
I love the fact that like late night talk shows or talk shows in general that aren't complete weird fests. He stole my husband, so I'm throwing a chair at him. Cherry. I used to watch that show constantly in high school, actually middle school.
That's okay. I used to watch that too.
But
it was all that was on during the day in Basic 8 cable.
Yeah. Come on,
Basic 8 channels.
Yeah.
That's all you had.
Yes. One life to live. What the fuck? Come on.
Married with Children.
That was actually really good.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Dinosaurs.
Oh my gosh. Okay. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Oh my gosh, my dad, I made him record every single episode of Dinosaurs. I have a VHS somewhere with several VHS with all of them on there. Because it came on really late and I had to go to bed or something, I don't know. But he recorded every single one for me and I love that show.
Oh my God.
Not the mama, not the mama.
It's on...
Kids watching this right now are like, what the hell are they talking about?
Google it. We're talking about shows before your time.
Oh my gosh, that was the best show.
Back before your Digimons and Pokemons and Saved by the Brats. What have you? But I was saying that I love how network. There's a little thread thing on my finger. Network shows are, becoming more bolder with like their segments. Mm-hmm. Like you said, Jeff Corden. Jeff Corden was like had a dance number going on during.
I don't know if it was part of his segment or if it was just something they did. I just saw a clip on Facebook. I don't watch any of the late night shows. But I don't know if it was for the show or just something they did.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it was probably on the show.
Yeah, it was. I mean, like, overall.
It was so funny, though. It was just so hilarious.
But that movie was...
Very good.
Oh, my God. I think I started crying in the middle of it. I was like...
I cried a couple times.
I
always cry at Disney movies.
Yeah.
I think it's a rule that Ashley has to cry at every single Disney movie she's ever seen.
I think so.
I cry when I take Summer to Disneyland, though, so...
I cry whenever the Smurfs come on, which is why I don't watch it anymore. So,
yeah, but that's crying for different reasons.
That's why...
Crying because you're scared. It's a little different.
You're scared because there are a bunch of blue people and there's no water around.
There is a new Smurfs movie coming out.
There is.
I will not take you to see.
I will watch it to get over my fear of drowned people. Which, true story, I actually did a scene from called The Drowned Man. Mm-hmm. And this dude was paying other people to or charging people to watch him fake drowning. Mm-hmm. And then he actually did drown and didn't come back up.
Oh man!
It was a good script. It was actually
the one movie about the magician.
Yeah.
has a scene like that.
Oh yeah, where it's at the final scene and he does this grand finale.
Yeah, and
then
his wife had drowned in an escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
what is that movie?
It's called The Magician.
Is it called The Magician? Is it as simple as that?
It's actually called The Magician.
That's funny. That was, yeah.
Yeah, it was. And then the big reveal that there were like hundreds of these tanks of clones. And I was like, oh my god, that dude is not the original dude. He's probably the 400th dude.
That is the secret of the trick.
Oh my god. That bird in the cage scene?
Oh my gosh.
That was horrifying.
That was so sad.
It was all... And then...
Oh, the Tesla one was cool.
Oh my god.
That one was cool.
That was amazing.
That one was cool.
That was absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Well, that's it. This next part I'm not going to record. So, I love you all, but not that much.
Go watch Beauty and the Beast.
Go watch Beauty and the Beast.
Good.
It is absolutely amazing. I have a booger in my nose that's not leaving me alone. Okay. So, subscribe to my channel. Follow Lace with Love. Hit her up on Instagram. Buy her awesome stuff. She's making rompers for teenage boys that are the size of swimsuits.
That's not true at all.
She's making me sparkly leggings, especially sparkly in the ass part. Yes.
And on that note.
Bye.